Hi everyone, Dr. Vicky here, speaking to you from the seeds of transformation.com. It's time for Taroscopes again. We're going to be doing Taroscopes for the sign of Sag. That's Sagittarius Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of November 2025. Normally I do the Taroscope and I do some astrology with it. This month I'm going to do it a little differently. I'm going to do the tarot reading a little separately. I will talk a little bit about astrology and about numerology in this reading as I shuffle the cards. But the astrology is going to be something separate. So, so we're in November now. November is the 11th month of the year. 11 is the vibration of justice in the tarot. And so there is a certain amount of balance that comes with that number. We're in a non-universal year. This is the year that we're separating the wheat from the chaff, or that which we have no use for, and that which we can utilize. It's part of a 9-year. It's part of a 9-year cycle that actually began back in 2017. And every year we go into a new vibration. In 2025 is the Hermit. So it's about healing. You know, the Hermit is connected to Virgo, and the South Node is in Virgo. And so we're being asked to let go of our need to be perfect, and sort of walk in faith, and maybe let go of our need to have to fix everything and move forward in faith, the North Node in Pisces. So, all right, let's see. I'm using the Guardians of the Night Tarot. Which is very much sort of a nature oriented tarot. And of course, you are a sign that's, or one of the signs most closely connected to nature. All right, we start with, ooh, the Three of Swords. So we start with a broken heart. Has somebody betrayed you? Um, or you feel bereft. This is sort of a bereft card. It could be a relationship that you have. It could just be you feel bereft about what you see going on in the world. For a Sag, Sag is very much a sign that is aware of the world at large. The Sagittarius likes the big picture, and when we look at the big picture, things ain't looking so good, no matter where you are. So it's hard. It is heartbreaking for a sign that likes progress. That likes progress. Okay, let's see what is challenging this. So we have the Hermit challenging this. So there's a part of you that would like to just, I think, go into your hidey hole. It's like how much of this can I take, right? How much of this energy of heartbreak can I take? Underneath it, we have the Judgment card. Now, this is the card for the month. 11, the month and year, 11 plus 9 is a 20. This is the 20 card. This is the Judgment card, right? It is a rebirth card. It is a card in which we come to understand that we are not simply, humans, and this reality that we are in isn't the only reality. It is just a lower reality of a higher truth. And the Judgment card helps us find that higher truth. Um, so there is so heartbroken yet there is a part of you that understands that this is um, the time of judgment, the time for things to for people's hearts to be weighed next to a feather. Okay, let's see. In the past, we have the Five of Cups, so that's about sorrow and loss, and yet there are 3 cups down and 2 cups still standing. I think this is a moth. This might be oh no, it's not a Luna moth. I don't think it's a Luna moth. It's got that, I don't know what kind of moth this is. I should look that up. Let me see if I can find that in here. It'll tell it in the book. I think I used to know what kind of moth it is. Okay, let's see. It's a death head's hawk moth. Um, the symbol, a symbol of bad things to come. This migratory, okay. The sight of a death moth headed hawk, I'm sorry. The sight of a death head hawk moth is imposing and can be alarming, a symbol of bad things to come. This migratory moth once tormented the mentally fragile King George. Oh, isn't that interesting? um, Ill when two appeared in his bedroom. Those who have seen The Silence of the Lamb will recognize the moth from the movie, although not sinister in the slightest. This moth has gained a reputation for being a bad omen. This moth, like all moths, are drawn to the light. Use this instinct to help you find the good in others and a source of inspiration that will lighten your day. So, like the moth, you have a move toward the light despite the losses that you've suffered. In the sky, we have the King of Swords, so there's justice in the air. The King of Swords holds the sword of justice, and so justice will be served. You will see justice this month. And for a Sagittarius, that's a healing balm. That's a healing balm. The energy of the month, which is the immediate future card. I usually see it as the major energy of the month. We get the Wheel of Fortune. So it does seem like you're starting the month in a pretty low place, or certainly a place where you're dealing with some pretty heavy energies. This card indicates that the month by the end of the month, things you'll be seeing the world from a whole different perspective. How it's seen from the outside. You're seen as resourceful, um, abundant, and somebody who likes to work in community. Your domestic situation is the moon. So there is some difficulties at home. Maybe it may not be you, it may be somebody at home. Sometimes this can be addictions, or it just can be like your emotions are out of just out of control, right? Like you're just emotionally wrought. So that's happening in your home, and this could be part of the loss that you're feeling, right? I feel like you're maybe will come out of it sooner than anybody else. Let's see your hopes and fears. The Queen of Swords, you hope for justice. You want somebody to call it what it is and call it out. And the outcome, the Two of Cups. So this is a relationship card. It is about the relationship between equals. It is a card that indicates our lower nature being raised, or love and lust being raised to its highest vibration of compassion. So it's a spiritualization of relationships. So there is a very spiritual relationship ahead for you. This could be a relationship you already have that deepens on a spiritual level, or it could be a new relationship. And we have pain in relationships to start the 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 reading, and we have the relationship card to end the reading. Now I'm going to see if I'll pick three more cards, see if I can get a major arcana, and we get the sun. Okay, the sun is full illumination. This is also an energy of moving in a whole new direction. So I feel like there's been a very difficult loss, transition, having to let go of something, had your heart broken, but now everything is turning around. Everything is turning around, and just you will see justice served. You have the power, you have the sun shining on you. So this is really quite a good reading, especially if you've had some difficult moments lately. Underneath it all, we have the King of Cups, the father of the waters, right? The Page of Cups. I think it's a tapir. No, what is those called? Capybara, right? The little capybaras, they're so cute. And the Fool. So a whole new, you're starting on a whole new path. A whole new path. You jump off the cliff in, not literally, figuratively, jump off the cliff. And now you're in a new place. Everything about this reading talks about wherever you start, you're going to be in a totally different place when you're done with the month. And it's going to be a much lighter and brighter place. All right. I'm also selecting an oracle card here. This is the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck, and it's by Kyle Gray. Kyle Gray. He did another one, I think, Ancestors and Ancient Ancestors, and that I also have. He does a nice job on these. Okay. I think this is Hay House, probably one of the new Hay House darlings. Yep. Yeah. We have, Emerald Tablet Activation. I think Taurus got this one too. So if you happen to have Taurus in your chart too, you get a double Emerald uh, activation. Okay, let's see. Emerald. Emerald. It's in alphabetical order. Okay. Okay, I'll hold it up and I will read it to you. Oh dear, I will read it to you without my glasses. It's way too dark with my glass. Okay. When the Emerald Tablet activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Even if you don't always understand how to express them, there's a part of you that knows you hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all that you need for your life to unfold in the way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow, even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up to source will contribute to your evolution on earth. There you go, sweetie. There you go. You are truly on the path of ascension. All right, well, that's what the cards say. Take care of yourself. Self-care is real important. I know this has been tough for you. It's been tough for all of us, quite frankly, but um, I know how much it matters. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again next month in December. One of your months, right? All right, take care, everyone. Namaste.